It's the HD remaster included as part of the, what do you call this, settings? Final Fantasy X/X-2 HD remaster. Installed offline onto my Xbox One. Using the same, I currently have the dashboard update from December 2018, I want to say. It allowed me to install Kingdom Hearts 3. So I'm now able to play this game offline. I didn't try to install it before then. This is the first time I obtained this game. The game was courtesy of the Carroll County Public Library System of Maryland. And let's go back a bit. I'm catching up with all the Final Fantasies apparently, but unfortunately this one is not particularly good. I played through the first hour of the game, which is basically just one long extended cutscene with some pretty basic combat, some pretty basic, extremely basic combat, a lot of running around, not doing anything of importance. This game's pretty much on rails. I finally got to the first save point. I made a bunch of footage without commentary from the first hour of the game. I might end up putting that up later. But I want to focus on the gameplay, because that's what we focus on this channel. There's other fire here, I guess. I have never played this game before, you know, this Blitzball game. This Blitzball version of Final Fantasy, and I think what was it? When I had the PS1, I played all three of the mainline Final Fantasies on that console. And I also played, so what was it, 7, 8, 9, but I pretty much gave up on Final Fantasy at that time. Not because it was, but obviously I was never a fan of Final Fantasy 7, but 8, I barely touched 9. Like I rented it on launch and never touched it again, although I do own it now, actually. But it's like a 90-minute wind-up. I mean, it's like, ugh. What is it with these Final Fantasy games and their interminable prologues? And I actually played Final Fantasy 8 almost to completion. I got to the final boss and spent an hour trying to beat her and never beat her. So I never beat that game. I might end up beating it some other day. I might end up beating it now. I own the game, but it's one of those games where because I got to the end and didn't particularly seem interested in finishing the story, really, it's kind of hard for me to justify going back and trying to beat it now, given how I feel about it. I like the game enough to play it through to the end, but it's not a game I'm going to be able to sit through, I don't think. But Final Fantasy VIII was the game where I told myself, okay, maybe Final Fantasy hasn't completely jumped the shark. Maybe if you give me some halfway decent, you know, visuals and a reasonably interesting combat system. You know, that the junction system seemed pretty interesting in that game. I don't remember the combat being particularly difficult, except of course, like I said, for that final boss. And the story is, whatever. I die without you, like PM Dawn. That's the story for Final Fantasy VIII. You got a withered bouquet. So like I said, the first hour of this game was just me wandering, you know, wandering around on a ship, talking to every single person outside the ship, watching a cutscene of Blitzball, watching the world be destroyed by a tsunami, I suppose. Watching the city be destroyed by a tsunami, fighting it, running, you know, in a straight, narrow path, pressing the attack button multiple times. You know, it's pretty much that entire first hour of the game. So like I said, it's just interminable. So I wasn't gonna make you sit through all that, because literally all I could do was just. I felt like, you know, an MST3K crew. I felt like I was stuck in a bad movie and I couldn't skip it, so I just had to make snarky remarks the whole time. Which is why I didn't record any of that stuff, because I knew it was going to be that bad, and I was right. Only English voice acting for this game. No Japanese voice acting at all. Assuming it's better, but the English voice acting in this game is not good. I've come to that determination after an hour. I'm done. More withered flowers, huh? Is there a map anywhere here? Probably not. Yes, my name is Terrius, because I didn't want to be called Titus. I didn't think I'd play this game enough to, you know, do the Black Panther thing. I'm not going to read this till later. Probably not even going to need to worry about it. Because I'm going to play dumb, and the game forces me to play smart. I'll see if I can mix in the arranged music a bit later. Map is on, of course. Status. Need to worry about that, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. I just fought a boss that made me choose one option until the overdrive option was available. So I pressed fight over and over and over and over and over and over again. Then I got the overdrive ability, so I guess that's okay, I guess. Okay, let's advance the story finally. I'd say the visuals mostly hold up. I got the flint, but I have the tinder. It's going to be an hour before I can play Spider-Man. I purchased the game with some store credit, and I'm trying to install it. The console says it will be an hour for me to install Spider-Man, which is absurd. But that's why I'm playing my Xbox One, because I won't be able to touch my PS4 for a while. Actually, the disc might be busted. I'm going to have to see if I can replace that, if that's going to be a problem. I can't go in here? Okay, we'll go this way. Does the green dot tell me where to go? It didn't tell me that other time. See, I already established this. So what's over here? Well, at least installing the game from a disc is going to be faster than trying to install it from an online connection in this apartment. Don't get me started on that. Yeah, the disc seems to be stuck. Nope, yeah, it's really slow right now. I'll let it do its thing. The laser can't... Maybe the laser is bad, but... All I know is I was able to play Super Neptunia RPG. And of course, that's a game I'd much rather be playing right now than this. Like I said, you know, I've played enough Japanese RPGs to know that, look, after a couple of hours, there are games you want to stick with and there are games you just want to give up on. And this looks like the latter. So I'll probably spend another half hour playing this game to see how it holds up. Of course, stuff like this happens. I'm worried I might be stuck. So I have Flint. So I literally took the worst possible path to try and find that Flint, but I eventually found it, so that's good. This PlayStation 4 seems to be stuck trying to install this disc. It's not looking good. Try and skip the cutscenes.
I need food.
You can't skip the cutscenes. I'm hungry. My legs ache. I'm only 4.
What do you want?
I can't skip this.
It was a bad call. Your team lost.
Yep, I can't skip this. Well, I guess we'll suffer together.
Because of you.
This whole thing.
You came to say
if I can
that.
get this PS4 to stop choking on the disc. No way, it's
It's
moving
been
now.
10 years.
Might just be a
I thought you'd be crying.
I have to replace it.
Who? Me?
You cried.
Pretty sure I cleaned this disc.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood. Give me a break!
Sorry about that.
Ha!
So we'll just press the attack button a million times and see what happens.
You on my side? Cool!
Go get him, question mark. Yeah, we'll call you the question. We'll try to figure out what your name is. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's taking the wrong enemy. That grenade's way stronger than my regular weapon. Terrius is almost dead. Okay, let's see, item. Yeah, I got a potion. We had to waste the Phoenix down this early in the game, do we? Not a lot of strategy here, just, you know, keep attacking until he falls over, I guess. Ah, you suck. Use grenades. I'm gonna use both grenades, huh? Just keep at it. We won. Like I said, don't worry about the strategy. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem. So how much experience points? How many experience points did our mysterious guest get? Okay, don't do that. don't do that angle. It's not cool. What was the motion blur for that reveal?
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go.
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wag, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed!
You don't speak Gallifreyan.
Trivida Grisa!
Drelmia, Drakisha Tate.
Ifan Petted! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
What just happened? Did she stab him in the gut or something? I'm not even asking at this point. The first 2 hours of the story have been YTF. WTF and YTF. Final Fantasy storytelling. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't skip this, obviously.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
I wonder what that hand motion stands for.
I said I don't understand.
Rakonala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
So when's the next save point? Here we go. Wasn't a very eventful beginning of this game. I'm gonna have to look at a cutscene. I'm gonna have to look at a speed runs to figure out how to get through this first part of the game. So I've only been playing for an hour, I guess. By which I mean I've been watching half an hour of cutscenes and walking between point A and point B and getting into simplistic fights for the first hour of the game, I mean. Ugh. So which way do I go? Guess I'm stuck.
Oh, almost forgot.
Now they tell me. This is where the actual strategy comes into this game, apparently. Cursor. Defense upgrades. Learn ability. That's where it's called nodes. That's where back to nodes. Okay, I'm moving. Ability points in battles get you S levels, fierce levels. Characters can fight in battles to gain AP and obtain around the grid. Ensure the characters not participate in battles. They would not go stronger. Okay. Gotta grind up a bit, I guess. Learn the ability cheer. Note that you're not going to be at a node to activate it. You can do it from a basic node as well. Okay. So we spent a point moving to that node. Yeah. So you had to limit your movement. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend. Wow. Why is this so limiting? Going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting sphere level. Okay. So what node are we activating? Okay. Spheres currently stock. Every sphere has a special function. Example power sphere we use to activate strength, defense, and HP nodes. Ability spheres activate ability nodes. As they activate as a node are currently positioned nodes directly adjacent to it. Oh, this means nodes are once behind or above can also be activated. This example, the only node that can be activated is the ability nodes. The only ability spheres can be used. Okay. Select the sphere of the nodes that can be activated or the sphere highlighted. Ability sphere has been selected here, so the ability nodes will grow. Selected once. We'll activate and the character will learn its ability. Note that one ability sphere was used during this process. Same features with the character's strength, magic, MP, and MP, etc. Power spheres, magic spheres, and features are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. This means a character can reactivate a node already used by another character with the sphere. Okay. I don't even know if that matters yet. The last time we opened that present, that's where fine. You know, to upgrade your characters. I might not even need to use any of this. Like I said, I might just play done with the game, forcing me to play smart. Let's see. My current status. Use information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. There's LB and RB. Switch between characters. So I guess she's gonna I guess she's permanently on my team, huh? Compare your character stats and upgrade characters. It's AAA Square Enix game development for a long time, you know. Zoom in and out to get a better view of the grid. Yeah. That's one funky skill tree. Okay, settings? No. Y. There we go. Sphere grid. Display stats with the Y button. Let's see. Well, let's not even pretend this matters yet. I'm gonna play dumb. What if I don't want to improve them? Let's just play dumb for now.
It's right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Yeah, they're not trying to do lip syncing, obviously.
Okay,
this game wasn't about lip syncing. It was about just the cutscenes, the machinima, and okay, and the voice acting. That was the major advance, because obviously it was the first Final Fantasy game to have it, or at least the first mainline Final Fantasy game to have it. Of course, this is so good. So why are we diving? Like I said, I'm making myself useful, so I'm holding down the B button. What am I actually doing while I'm here, actually? I can't rotate the camera. I guess I'm not running away. They can always shoot me. Oh, we got a fight here. Fine. Just attack things. No, we won. I thought there were 3 of them. Got a power sphere and a mana sphere. So can we go anywhere else here? Like, where are we going? Oh, we're going over there. That's what's going on. Okay, so I guess I'm making myself useful by going over here towards this part on the mini-map. So flashing triangle. Okay, attack. There's only one enemy here, so we're attacking the school of Piranha. That's what's going on. How do I get my health back? Actually, I think my health is already full. That yellow meter is my special attack meter, I want to say. My desperation attack. Keep going this way. Near the flashing, pulsing triangle. Okay, where'd it go? Dive? Here we go, it's down here. Hopefully it can still swim. Yeah, down here. Guess we won't run out of health. So how far down are we going? She has more, and she has more mana than I do. But we'll be fine. Yeah, see, we're just doing regular attacks. Getting through this just fine. So I guess this is just practice. See how many ability spheres I can get. Just randomly. I mean, you think by this point Final Fantasy would have, you know, visible enemy encounters instead of these blind encounters. Like this game came out in what, 2002? Like, why are there blind encounters in this game? Still trying to go down. I don't think I can go any further down. Panther Strike. This is a small school of Piranha. Yeah, how do I go back up? Okay, I'm going this way. Okay, there we go. Finally made some progress. Good thing I saved my game. sense of motion blur in this game. Probably authentic to the original PlayStation 2 game, which I believe I own. Yeah, I got it for like 50 cents or something. Probably never going to play it, to be honest. I might just play it to see how it looks. I guess we're going up. Good. Fine. We'll get through them in a couple of cycles, I guess. Hey! Yeah. Teeth off the merchandise. So 2 cycles brought him down. Not a lot of strategy here. Just move forward and occasionally attack. Okay, I guess. Okay, we're here. Hey, there you go. Let's let the cutscene happen. When does this game take the, remove the training wheels and let me actually do some exploring? That's the question. Probably should just jump ahead of Final Fantasy X too. Because we have this game. This disc comes with Final Fantasy X. I want to say it comes with DLC, X2 DLC for that game, and some bonus footage. I'll see if I can go back and show you that. Probably won't have that option, but let's just do a quick check. Like I said, we're just going down. We're just going in a straight line. Uh oh. Special. Use. Nope, can't use anything. Just use regular attacks, I guess. I think we can hold our breath as long as we can. Yeah, I mean, does Titus here have gills? She at least is wearing a mask. She at least is wearing a helmet. Does our boy here have gills? What the heck's going on here? I don't think that was ever explained, or I don't know if that was explained anywhere during the prologue. Certain battle commands from the middle of certain battles, press the D-pad to access them. So I'm pressing left on the D-pad. Equip weapons. He's out of range. You can stand by, I guess. So I guess I'm healing myself. Combine lives for various effects. Can't do that yet, so we'll just stand by. So I get some HP back. Hey! Punch him in the throat. Again, not a lot of strategy here so far. Maybe I can just heal myself at some point. Because we're gonna have to heal ourselves. Give me a second. He's getting bored with us, so he's leaving. Potion for her. Sirius is half dead. We'll see how it goes. It gives me a chance to heal, I guess. So I'm almost full. I'm going to lose a bit more health right here. I mean, you see the strategy I'm employing here. I'm just attacking. And healing if he gets out of range. We got an item. Shouldn't be out of potions. Yeah. I didn't want to take the risk of not having enough HP to withstand another attack. He's never going to move out the way. Pincer attack. So I can't hit him. So I was able to hit him with the pincer attack. Who knew? Had to press left to show that option. There we go. Special. Use. Attack. We got him. Good a strategy, I suppose. I guess he can't run away now. Use potion. Him. That should get him back up to near max. Well, 80% max. I guess attacking from him from the rear doesn't matter that much. He just can't run away from this position. Again, no real strategy here. It's this over and over again. If I have the overdrive attack, give me a second. I need that overdrive attack in a moment. You can heal me after this overdrive, by the way. Left. Let's see, right. Left. Up. Sword play. Spiral cut. There's your overdrive attack. So I pressed A within the yellow meter twice, I want to say. So this is a slightly stronger attack than what I was doing before. It did you know, twice as much damage, I guess. Did I level up? Okay, that was totally not worth it. So where's the save point? Okay, I can't go in here yet, so we have to open the door, I suppose. Not this way, that way. I guess that's how we got in here. Yep, our boy here must have gills. He's a merman. That's why they call him Titus, I guess. When they play Blitzball, are they playing underwater? Is that how that works? Yeah, this disc is really slow to read. This Spider-Man disc is gonna take a while to install. Uh-oh. Y'all better be on our team. We're supposed to be going this way. No enemies are gonna attack us, huh? Nope, there she goes. We're further down. Going down the B button. Wow, this game is on rails on a stick in a can. Like, no freedom whatsoever to explore. It doesn't bother anymore. This is the game that got Dan Reichert into turn-based strategy, into turn-based RPGs. Like this. Well, I think it was Final Fantasy VII, actually. No, I think it was Final Fantasy X, and then he went back and played Final Fantasy VII later after playing this, something like that. You know, it was cinematic or something. Like, this is the game that... The dude hated turn-based RPGs, like as a kid, obviously. But it's like, this is a game that makes him a JRPG nerd. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, but just... Okay. No.
Wait, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Wow, this is monumental.
Hungry.
because you eat too fast.
You get the den.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
I can't skip this, by the way. We have a ground zero save. We have this save. 'Cause I want to be sure we can explain the sphere grid. Let me see if the game... Does the game have the tutorial that explains the sphere grid again? Check. Not there. Yeah, I thought there was a tutorial that explained that. Let me just check. Nah, not there. Help. Reference. Not the overdrive. Where's the sphere grid explained? Okay. I might not even need to use any of this stuff. You saw the last few fights I've done. Yeah, there's no explanation for the sphere grid. That's pretty bad. Maybe later. Maybe it's its own internal tutorial. Yeah. Pretty sure I didn't run. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't use any spheres. So why am I only level 2 instead of level 4? I think I used one. I think I used up one sphere level to advance to one node, and I used another sphere level to plant the sphere that I had. But I don't think I thought I didn't do anything though. Maybe I accidentally backtracked.
You said you play blitzball?
Can't skip this either. Or what?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Huh. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
This is stultifying. It's like this is even like if this were good storytelling, I'd be okay with it. But this is just stultifying.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Etonic!
Whoa! Wow!
Kind of just want to chuck this game out the window at this point. It's been an hour and a half of this. Jeez, this is like a real. It's like. Let's pretend this was a movie. I would just skip to the next. I would just skip to the next installation. I would just skip to the sequel. You need 80 minutes to tell a story, and you can't even. You need 80 minutes to set up a story.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
What just happened? Imagine how. Yeah. What if this game didn't have spoken dialogue?
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Brother.
What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
This thing is awful. I'm astonished how bad the storytelling is here. You compare, like, it makes Final Fantasy VII look like freaking Casablanca. What the heck is even going on in this game?
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile
This is
of
like
rubble now.
it's like the Chrono Cross storytellers wrote
Long
this
time
story.
ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Haven't you seen the Truman Show?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good
Laugh
one,
with me,
huh?
Waka.
Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Yes. This thing is terrible. It feels like I've been playing for 10 hours. I've only been playing for 2. Not even 2. Wow. This is a AAA Japanese Hollywood video game,
it's
isn't
this
it?
way.
Fine. Wow. This thing, there's gonna be 50 hours of this? I'm trying not to be snarky, but I mean, try sitting through this for an hour and a half. I do love some of the art direction though. I do love some of the color they got going on. Like I said, it looks kind of like a Chrono Cross game. It's like they redid Chrono Cross with Final Fantasy characters. How terrible the story and dialogue are.
That's a big idea.
It's like that kid. It's like that kid in Chrono Cross. He got consumed by a tidal wave and wound up back in time as if he never lived. As if he never lived. Is that what's going on here? He gets swept up in a tsunami, and now it's like he's 1,000 years out of time. He's like the time jumper. He is the Chrono Trigger. Okay, we're not gonna get this yet. I already saved my game. We got Walk of Flame and Titus. Yeah, this. How long is this gonna take? I'll check out the speedrunner. I don't know how long this is gonna take. This is gonna drive me nuts. Wow. keen.